Ever needed to buy a tie with no idea what to do because of all the choices? Well, don't stress, because I'm going to show you how right now. Hey gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Chris Fox Fashion. Today, I'm going to be talking about one of the most important things that every guy should own and how to pick them. Of course, I'm talking about ties. To do this, I'm going to show you one tie that you definitely need to own and some questions to help you pick out a tie so that when you do end up buying them, you will be the most stylish guy in the room and a true modern gentleman. Alright, let's get started. Before I get into the things that you need to consider when buying a tie, I'm going to show you the one tie that you absolutely need to own. And that, of course, is a navy tie. Navy ties are fantastic because they're classic, they're stylish, and they can work well with just about anything that you're wearing and in any situation. I myself have worn navy ties for a long time. In fact, the one I'm wearing right now is one that I've had for over 7 years, and it's the one that I wear in almost any tie situation. If navy is not your thing, then you can get yourself a black tie. I myself, though, prefer navy and think that black ties should really only be used when wearing black suits. Of course, that's just my opinion, because either way, you really can't go wrong. Having a navy tie is fantastic and will help you out in most situations, but you can't just have one, right? So if you want to add a little bit of spice and a little bit of variety to your tie collection, then there are several things that you need to consider. In fact, let's talk about those right now. Consideration 1. The suit and or jacket. The first thing you want to consider when buying a tie is the color of the suit or the jacket that you're going to be wearing your tie with. If you're getting a navy tie, then chances are it's going to work well with anything, but with anything else, you really need to consider it. So you want to get a tie that works well and complements the color of the suit and or jacket. I myself, as I said, wear my navy tie all the time, but I also have a gray tie, a purple tie, and a green tie. With colors that aren't navy, it's definitely going to take a little more thought. Now, I find that the purple tie and the gray tie are fairly easy to work with, but the green tie takes a lot more thought. The green tie could potentially work with my navy suit, but it definitely won't work with my gray suit. On the other hand, the purple tie doesn't necessarily work with the gray suit. It might work with the navy, but it works really well with my pink blazer. Talking about blazers, if you're thinking about buying one but not sure how to style it, then check out my video, 3 ways to style a blazer. The suit and or jacket is not the only thing you need to consider when picking out a tie, and this actually leads me to consideration number 2. Consideration number 2. The shirt. The second thing you need to consider when picking out a tie is the shirt or the shirts that you'll be wearing your tie with. As with the suits, you want to make sure that the color of the tie complements the color of the shirt. This is really important because if you wear a really great tie with a not so great shirt, then your tie is not going to look very good. But if you get the right shirt with the right tie, you are going to look fantastic. Not to keep repeating myself, but my navy tie works well with just about any of my shirts. However, my gray tie, my pink tie, or my green tie are a lot more challenging and don't really work with a ton of them. So if I am going to wear those, I have to be very careful. And with those out of the way, let's talk about the final consideration. Consideration number 3, the type of events. The final thing that you want to consider when buying a tie are the type of events that you're likely to attend. If you're someone that tends to go to more formal events, then definitely stick with neutral colored ties. If you're someone that goes to more casual events, then go ahead, get brighter colored ties. But whatever you do, make sure that you give this some serious thought, because you don't want to go to a formal event dressed too casually or go to a casual event dressed too formally. Either way, it's not a good look. Asking these questions will help you pick the perfect tie for every situation. If you're looking for some more fashion advice or just general styles, then check out my videos over here. And if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.